Hey there, my Space Cat chums. Ever wondered how you can make your art do even more for your mental and physical health? I may have just the answer. If we haven't met before, I'm Jules. I write and illustrate children's books, and I sort of fell into making videos by way of teaching people what I do. I really feel like I am living the dream. I'm doing the thing I love to do, and I'm getting to teach other people how to do it too. So it's more than just kind of a job for me, it's more of a passion and vocation. So if you feel the same, I would love to help you achieve your goal. I'm going to wander out of the Hobbit Hole studio today and do two of the things I love most of all: draw and look at nature. This year has been a massive wake-up call for lots of us. Perhaps you were in a job that you found thankless or sapped your energy. Perhaps you didn't spend much time with the people you love most. Perhaps you just found lockdown horrific. In the UK, one of our initial rules was that you could spend only 1 hour a day outside for exercise. I was really interested to see so many people passing my house actually enjoying just walking or running with their dog or scooting with their children. And it was fascinating to see that people were beginning to appreciate nature on a whole different level. Folks started to notice the birds singing and the insects coming out in spring. Being in nature is something that I have found very comforting over the years. I've made some great friends on the island where I live, people who know about butterflies or birds or animals or plants. And the knowledge that they've passed on to me is making its way into my work and art. Now, I've talked before about how good drawing is for the brain, for your mood and for your mental health. Even if you don't think you can draw, picking up some pens and concentrating on colouring some shapes rests your mind from all of those grasshopper thoughts that you have, that we all have. And if you like to draw, then sitting down for an hour and just drawing what you love will take you to a great place. These activities will benefit you tenfold if you go outside and do it. It's a well-known fact that walking in forests and woodlands is really great for your health. Even just 15 minutes walking near trees and plants is enough to enhance the body's immune system and relieve stress. There have been scientific studies on this, but whatever the science, I think most of us would agree that a walk in the woods leaves us feeling calm and happy. But perhaps you live in an urban setting and you don't have the luxury of having a woodland nearby. Good news! You don't have to miss out. Gardening on a balcony, growing some herbs on a windowsill, or getting into your local park will work. It's that being with plants, observing nature, feeling the time of day through the daylight levels that will make you feel healthier. If you do a search for things that will aid your mental health, you'll be bombarded with everything from the sensible to the ridiculous. Some of these things are going to cost you a lot of money. So I think for the cost of a pencil and a few pieces of paper, getting outside and taking your pencil for a walk is a really creative way to calm your mind and bring a bit of peace to your day. I believe that it's not just helpful to mental health. Being outside, breathing in fresh air, feeling the wind and the sun on your face, it's all positive for our whole being. Our ancestors were finding food, cooking, living outside. We aren't meant to be indoors all the time. Many of us work in offices or buildings, and then we go home to spend another 10 hours inside our home. If your country was, or still is, in lockdown, remember how it felt to be made to stay inside and how wonderful it was to step outside. My challenge to you this week is to set aside an hour and go for a walk. Take with you some paper and pens or a colouring book. Take time to breathe in the outside world. Take time to notice the nature around you. Take time to focus on the page in front of you. And in doing so, take care of you. I am a firm believer that getting outside will make you feel better. If you suffer from anxiety or depression or feel a bit down or just need a pick-me-up, then go out for a walk. Thank you for walking with me on this video. I really hope you get outside and do some drawing this week. Next week, we are looking at how to illustrate your book if you can't draw. I'll see you next time. Nanu nanu!